everyone, welcome to my channel, Rosebud Diamonds. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. And if you're new, welcome to my little corner of the internet. I'm Liane, and on this channel we do all things diamond painting. Today is Saturday, so it is an unboxing haul. I have some really special pieces to show you. These are all things I've gotten on restocks or on DStash, and I'm really excited to show you these ones. So if that sounds like something you want to do, grab a drink, get cozy, and let's get into it. So in the background, I have a fan that's on because it's pretty warm here today. I don't think you can hear it, but if you do in the background, I apologize. It's just I need it today. So I'm not going to open them in any particular order. I am just going to grab them and tell you about them, show you like this. Then we'll go into the overhead and I'll show you the special drills and where they go. And I've opened a couple of these, but I haven't opened most of them. I don't even think I've taken the treasure card out of most of them. So this is going to be an experience for both of us to see for the first time. Well, maybe you've seen them before, but I haven't seen these out like this myself, I don't think. Maybe I have. You get the idea. So the first one is this one. This is Bouquet by Ivy Dollamore. So pretty. It's 50.8 centimeters by 70.7 centimeters. It has 31 colors, including 3 Aurora Borealis. So I got this one off a restock. I just was drawn to the hair of the girl and her expression. Now the only thing, and I'm going to see if I can change this when I do this, is in the render, I didn't realize, but she looks a little cross-eyed online. So I'm not sure what it's gonna look like here. So we'll see. Did I take the treasure card out of this one? No, and it is a bronze. So this is what it looks like. It's very pretty. Keep that there. I don't want this to fall. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's open her up. I have a couple of Ivy Dollamore. I have Breakfast Buddy and this one, and I think I have another one, but I don't remember. I have to look at my Paint Joy or Gems Flow. Okay. Oh, she's so pretty. See, she looks a little bit cross-eyed, but I think it'll be okay. Maybe I'll just add some more white in the corner of this eye. I don't know. Sorry about the glare. So pretty. And the pastel colors, I just love it. Oh my gosh. Like, look at everything. Well, we're gonna go into the overhead, but look at her hair. Like, look at all the butterflies and the flowers. She's so pretty. Okay, so I'll put that down for the overhead and I'll show you the drills. Look at all the pinks and pastel peaches in this. This is going to be so calming and nice to do. I love it. Okay, so we're going to go into the overhead now. Okay, so this is Bouquet by Ivy Dollamore. Do you see what I mean? Her eyes kind of look a little bit cross-eyed. Like this one looks like if I put another white drill here instead of a darker one, it might be better. I'm going to play around with it. So we only have 3 ABs to try and find with this one. And there is one blue one, one green one, and one white one. So the number 3, you can't see it, but I can. It's all these little sections. There's some 3 in the flowers. The white dots here, that's all AB. There isn't any AB there. There is green AB here, and number 2, it's green. So it's all throughout there. And 1 is a blue AB. So there is some down here, over here, 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 a little spots in her hair there. This is white AB here in the butterfly. And then here we have some blue AB here and here, not all of it, but some of it. Some blue AB here and here. So there's some blue AB here and here, some green here. So it's just a really beautiful pastel painting. I thought the blush pinks is very like elegant looking, very feminine. It's just, I found a really nice calm looking painting to do. It's not too big, 50 by 70, kind of that standard Goldilocks size, but there's still a lot of detail in her hair and everything, which is what sold it to me. There is a lot of color blocking, like in this area in the background and stuff, but I don't mind. That's okay. And I'll show you again the drills. It's not much, but you can see the peach and the oranges. It's a really sweet looking painting. It's a very sweet painting. It's like Southern Charm painting. So that is Bouquet by Ivy Dollamore. Okay, so where did, oh, my Exacto's there. Okay, let's open this one. I'm not going to go through the toolkit with you. I'm sure you're familiar. Yeah, I'm not going to go through the toolkits. This one is called Psychic Moon Warrior by Rosie Scribbles. And it's there. And it's 55.8 centimeters by 73.7 centimeters. It has 88 colors, including 1 Aurora Borealis, 1 Electro Diamond, 1 Frosted Diamond, and 4 Fairy Dust Diamonds. This one I did take the treasure card out of, I think. Yeah, it's already open. This one I got on a restock, but I haven't looked at it. I was debating, did I take the treasure crest card? Yeah, I did. Okay. I was debating on getting this one up next, or in addition to. But we'll see. Maybe I'll decide more when, after I look at all where the specials go and everything. Because I have some more storage containers coming in the mail, and I have 5 available right now, so I can kit up 1 or 2 paintings. So this is Psychic Moon Warrior. Look at her. She's so cool. There's so, and I like dark paintings because the drills that aren't dark, the colorful drills, really, really stand out. So I love this. Look at her eyes. So cool. So I'll put that down for the overview. And I'll show you the drills. These are them, bunch of purples, navies. Really cool. So we're gonna go into the overhead now. So here we have Psychic Moon Warrior. Look how cool she is. So let's take a look at our specials. There is a purple fairy dust, which is the diamond, and that is all throughout her hair. Yeah, not so much on this side. On this side, we have a purple AB. So here, there is the fairy dust here at the top, here, and there. It's the fairy dust here and here, 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 down here, and we went through the purple AB, the electro is, let's see, normally the electro is easy to find. It's right here and here on her shoulder. That's a lot of electro there. There is some here on her belt and down here on her boot, right there. Then we have a blue fairy dust. That is the center of her fortune ball of fortune, fortune ball. It's the highlight on here under her glove, the under shadow highlight thing of her fingers here on her arm here. This could be a fun one to get up to. We have a yellow fairy dust here and here, as well as here on her belt. We also have that blue fairy dust on this side, but on this side it's just the yellow fairy dust, yellow fairy dust, yellow fairy dust here, and we have a plum fairy dust, so that's here, this color here, and it's in the ribbon. So here, 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 up here on her bodice, this side, this ribbon section right here and right here. Let's see. The frosted diamond is a triangle. That is right here on her sash. Is that the only place it is? I think so. Yes. So, that is Psychic. I love her hair. Look at her space buns. They're so cool. This is going to be a fun one to do. I love the colors in here. Like, look at this purple here and this yellow. There's some really fun colors in here. This purple here, that's really pretty. And these colors are going to pop on the dark background. She's going to be so much fun to do. I'm thinking maybe kitting her up. I'll talk about it as we go through the rest of them, but I think those are the ones I'm considering. So that is Psychic Moon Warrior. All right, now which one should I do? Let's do Margaret Morales. This one I also got in a restock. This is Lumina. I love this one. I've wanted it for a while. It's so pretty. It's a round, and it's the other two. Well, the first bouquet was a round. Sorry, I always forget to tell you guys if it's square or round. Bouquet is a round, I believe. And yes, no, it's a square. Bouquet is a square. Psychic Moon Warrior is a square, and this one is a round with 84 colors, including 1 Aurora Borealis, 1 Electro, and 4 Fairy Dust. So I haven't opened this one yet. So we'll see together what she looks like. I'm so excited. I've really wanted this one for a long time. So we'll take out the Treasure Quest card. She is a bronze. So pretty. Ah, so pretty. It's so hot. And where is there? Is it there? Oh, it's there. Let's see. This is not going to be a clean rip. No, that's okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh my god! Wow! Oh, she is so pretty! Oh my goodness, oh my goodness! Oh, I love her! Wow! Oh my gosh, I want to kit her up. Do I kit her up? Oh, wow, 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 wow. I already have a Margaret Morales going right now. Okay, I have to concentrate. So, this is Lumina, and I'm going to show you the drills. So pretty. Look at all the colors. And we'll go into the overhead. Here is Lumina by Margaret Morales. This one is so beautiful. Look at her. She's so delicate looking. It's so pretty. She looks like porcelain. Absolute perfection. I love it. So you can clearly see most of this are pinks and purples. I really love this color palette. She's so beautiful. Here is the drills again. So she is a round. I could kit her up because I don't have any rounds kit up at the moment. Maybe I could do this one. I'm not sure. So we have a purple AB. Now, again, this one, there's a lot going on. So it's going to be hard for me to find everything. And my phone's battery is about to go, so I need to be quick. But there's some purple AB over here in the butterfly. and this butterfly and this one, and I saw some other areas. There is some AB here in this bubble, and over here there's some more AB. This is fairy dust. There's some pink fairy dust here, and a bit more here. It's easy to find the electro. The electro is all this. So the electro ribbons going throughout the painting that's all electro. And here, up here, that's all electro. And then we have a blue fairy dust that is here in this area here, a bit here, here, up here, around the bubble, around this bubble, around this bubble. That's fairy dust. This is pink fairy dust here, a bit AB here. This is the blue AB, blue fairy dust, sorry. And then there's none. Oh, there's some pink fairy dust here. Let's see. There's some blue fairy dust here. And more here, different blue. There's two blues. This is one blue here, sprinkled throughout here. This is another one. This is more purple AB here, just on the corner here. Let's see, we have some more purple AB here and here. I think you might have just seen Luna. And here is more purple AB. I'm not seeing the other fairy dust. Okay, the blue fairy dust is surrounding this bubble. This big bubble here is all blue fairy dust. So is this one. There's some more blue fairy dust here. It's really sprinkled throughout. I'm surprised there's not a darker pink fairy dust because of this section here is without any specials, and this section here we just have that one pink, the light pink fairy dust, which is just here and there. So that is Lumina by Margaret Morales. Giving you another look at the drills. Really beautiful. Perfect. Okay, I had to change. It's too hot. I was dying. So let's do this one. Now this one I might kit up. This is Dream Big by Geneva Bowers. I got her on D-Stash. I'm so happy. Oh, I love her. She's a square and she's 55.8 centimeters by 73.7 centimeters with 100 colors, guys. 100 colors. 3 Aurora Borealis, 1 Frosted, and 6 Fairy Dust. I'm so happy that I found her. I think I took the Treasure Quest card out already. Yes, I did. Okay. So, okay. Sorry about your ears. I think I might be cutting her up. This is Dream Big. Look at her. Look at all the colors. Oh, I love it. Oh, she's so pretty. Wow. And what I was saying about dark her paintings, like this one drills on with the bright colors against the dark background, it's gonna pop. Oh my gosh. I am obsessed. Okay, I'll show you the drills. Look at all the colors. This one is gonna be so fun. Oh my gosh. Look at the colors on this side. Okay, let's get into the overhead for this one. Here we have Dream Big. If you hear noise in the background, Big just got home. So I apologize if you hear him, but he's going to try and be quiet. But it's okay. He lives here too. He can make noise. So we have Dream Big, 100 colors. Wow, 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 wow. This one is so cool too. Honestly, this unboxing, like I have so many amazing pieces in this unboxing. I'm really starting to be proud of the collection I am building. There's so many cool kits, and it's a good problem to have not knowing which one to kit up next because you want to kit so many up. And having them out like this, you would think would make it easier to decide, but it just makes me want to kit up more already. So this one is going to be really hard for me to find all the specials because there are 100 colors and because there is so much confetti, but I'm going to try my best. We have 1, 2, 3 ABs, 1 frosted, I believe, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fairy dust. Woo! Here is the gel pack again. You can see there's a yellow AB there. It's a dark, like it looks like it's a dark bundle of drills, but in the middle where there's just a little bit of colors, that's where there's going to be the most colors. So let's try and find the blue AB. It is this $sign. Well, what's jumping up at me right now is the orange AB. So let's do that one first. So that one is here. It's coming up here. It's in the little stars that are coming down. It's in her hair here, 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 the star here, around her hair here. As we move down here, it's along her clothing here, her rain jacket. And then we have this orange AB here. And this paler yellow is yellow fairy dust. So that's there. Let's continue with that. On this side, we have a mixture of that orange AB and the yellow fairy dust. AB, fairy dust, yellow fairy dust in the center, yellow fairy dust all here, here. We have some blue fairy dust down here in this area here. We have some down here. We have some of that orange AB in the bottom here as well. Let's see. There is this orange here is orange fairy dust. So there's orange AB here. The surrounding is orange fairy dust. This is yellow fairy dust. The surrounding is orange. Same thing for this guy over here. AB here, fairy dust and AB here, yellow fairy dust and orange AB and yellow fairy dust. This one is so hard. We have some of that blue fairy AB here. We have some more of it down here. So that is the blue AB here and here. We have some blue fairy dust here and here. She has a wand that she's holding, and that is highlighted with green fairy dust. And this star is highlighted with the green fairy dust with yellow fairy dust in the center. This green that you see down here, that is green fairy dust. If we move up here, is there any of that green fairy dust? No. Oh, a bit. There's green fairy dust here. There's more of that blue AB here. I'm missing some for sure. There is, let's see here. I looked beforehand and I still couldn't find everything. This one is so difficult. There's green fairy dust in her eyes, as well as orange and yellow, actually. I'm looking for a plum fairy dust, but I can't seem to find it anywhere. I said all of the fairy dust here. There's more of that orange AB here. Okay, we have another green AB. Is that up here? Yes. Fairy dust, sorry, another green fairy dust. So this green here is green fairy dust. The only one I'm having problems finding is the plum fairy dust. I can't find that. And I looked beforehand too, and I can't find it for the life of me. Yeah, I don't know where it is, but we found most of it. For sure, I'm not finding all of it, but I don't know, is this a contender? It is a contender, but is this the winner? Gosh, so many options, so little time. I could talk about this in an open chat. I shouldn't be talking about this in an unboxing. It's just I have Royal Cuddle, and that one I'm finding to be a lot of confetti, which I'm okay with. Art by Julia is a lot of color blocking, and then I have Misochura, which is a lot of confetti but blue, like it's all blue. So I would like to, I think, kit up another one that has less confetti, but I don't want to kit up another Art by Julia because I don't want to go through my Art by Julia as fast as, like, there's only a few Art by Julia so I don't want to use them all up at once, and I'm currently working on one, so I'm not sure. Tell me what you think, guys. Please, 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 I need your help. Which one do I kit up next? But this one is Dream Big by Geneva Bowers, and it is just so special. I love this one so much. Okay, we're trucking on. This one is called Good Game by Art by Julia. Very cute. Let me see if there you can see it better that way. It is a square, 55.8 centimeters by 85.9 centimeters. There are 81 colors, including 5 fairy dust. Now, I haven't opened this at all. I got it just the other day. So we're going to open it together. If I can get my X-Acto working. There we go. I'm so scared I'm going to cut myself with the X-Acto. I got it so that wouldn't happen, but I'm scared that it will happen because it's so sharp. Okay, treasure quest card. She is a bronze. It's so pretty. My nails match it. I am so lucky that I got this one on a restock because I'm trying to collect all of Art by Julia because I love her work. And I was super fast with this one. I kind of want to kit this one up too. I want to kit them all up. Oh, there's another one actually that I might kit up. It's a larger one though. I kind of wanted to do a smaller one, but I don't have a... No, I have 2 large ones. I just haven't been working on them. Anyway, this is Good Game by Art by Julia. There's so many things going on. I'll show you in the overhead. But there's like, it's all stuff in games. Like the penguin. She's playing on her Nintendo. I'm not a gamer, so I don't know like what devices are what, but the clouds, there's the Super Mario star, the mushroom, the Yoshi egg. So I'll put this down for the overview and I'll show you the drills. So colorful. Look at all that purple. This one looks like it's gonna be fun. These are some great paintings, guys. I'm so excited. Okay, overhead view right now. Okay, so this is Good Game by Art by Julia. Here's another look at the drills. We have a lot of fun colors in this one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fairy dust. We have a yellow fairy dust first. That is going to be up here. These stars are all yellow fairy dust, which will really pop on the purple background. There's some stars here as well. This big guy is not, but these smaller stars are fairy dust. Then we have like a red, we have 3 red pinkies, like red pink or like a red or like a peach. Let's do like there's a mustard green, and that's her hat. It's all her hat here, and it's the color of the eggs, the Yoshi egg. The green in here is all fairy dust. Her quilt, this color here, this pink, and this pink here, and this pink here, and this pink here, And this guy's face is all fairy dust. Then we have another pinky red fairy dust in her Game Boy. It's up here in these little hearts. This heart as well. This looks like a little duck or a rooster with like a red hat and a little red spot on him. That's fairy dust. Oh, these yellow buttons on the wall are fairy dust. And then we have the peach fairy dust, which is the fish down here. You can see a Pokemon ball here. It's just filled with different things here. This is a peach fairy dust. And that is it for the specials. But look at everything going on. Like there's a Pokemon ball here on the wall. A gem here. This is the flower from Super Mario. This penguin looks like it's from Super Mario. If you played Nintendo 64, the penguin level, it reminds me of that. This is very Pokemon ball, literal Pokemon ball. So it's just painting filled with different things. It's a lot of color blocking, but like a lot of art by Julia's works, it's a lot of color blocking, but there's a lot going on. So it's still fun to do. And I'm learning the more and more I do color blocking, and as long as it's interesting, like stuff going on like or by Julia's paintings, I don't mind color blocking. I enjoy how fast it goes. Sometimes I find confetti can be a bit overwhelming. I like the detail confetti gives, but color blocking like this, there's still enough things going on where you don't get bored, but it moves quickly. So I am going to enjoy this one. I wonder if I'm going to get this one up. Comment below after you watch this, out of all the kits you saw, which one would you kit up out of all my paintings that I unboxed today, because I can kit up a couple. What would you recommend me kit up? So that is good game, and we'll go on to the next. Okay, so the last smaller one is probably one of the most special diamond paintings I own. Not to be dramatic, aside from the ones my family has purchased for me. This is... Oh no, it fell out! Okay, wait. Let's try that again. This is Night Melody by Margaret Morales. I cannot believe that I found this on a D-stash. It is 55.6 centimeters by 78.7 centimeters. It has 66 colors, included 1 frosted diamond and 4 fairy dust diamonds. This one, when I look, oh! They gave me cover minders, so cute. I put a ISO out for this once I learned about it, and this came in a mystery box a couple years ago, and it was really rare, and everyone who's collecting Margaret Morales was trying to get her, and people paid a lot to get her. I didn't. I got really, really lucky. And she is instantly in my rainy day stash. I'm not going to kit her up right away. She's too special for that. I want to save her for a special occasion. This one is a round, by the way. I forgot to tell you with my excitement. And I haven't looked at her yet. So this is going to be exciting. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Oh my gosh. Look, guys. Look at her. Oh, I love it. Oh my god, I love it so much, and I cannot believe I found it. I'm so lucky. Oh, she's so pretty. Wow, wow, wow. Look at her dress and the moths and the flower. Gosh, it's so ethereal. It's so, oh my god. And the border around it, I actually really like. She's perfect. Oh, she's perfect. Okay, drills. These are the drills. So greens, blues, and purples. So let's go into the overhead. Here is Night Melody by Margaret Morales. I love this so much. Oh my god, I love it. It's so beautiful. It's so ethereal and like magical and feminine. It's just absolutely amazing. I am in love with this painting. So let's go through the specials. I'll show you the drills. So, like I said, this one is round. And we have a frosted somewhere in here. Oh, I think it's there. But I'm not going to take it out of its packaging. Because I don't want to ruin it. It's definitely going to be one I'm going to cherish. So, this ivory color is all around the border, and that's all fairy dust. So the whole border itself is fairy dust, which is so cool. And then we also have it in her wings, or is it like, it's like her clothes look like a moth because it goes over her shoulder and down here. And she's kneeling. You can see here. She's kneeling down, and this just drapes over her. So we have some of that ivory fairy dust here. Some sprinkled throughout here. And we have a little bit up here in her hair. Now there's another one that is like a soft white, and that's also in her hair. It's in the flower she's holding. It's over here. There's more of that ivory fairy dust here in her arms. And down here, there's some in the wing of her clothes. And then there is a green, like a turquoise green, that is in the greenery here and here. There's a bit here. And then as we move up, there's a little bit there and there. There's more of it up here. So it's like this color right here. Down here, it's here in these leaves. And over here as well. Here. Now we have a purple fairy dust. So that's going to be around here on her shoulder. Here. It's in her clothing, on her cuffs. It's sprinkled throughout there. It's sprinkled here on her legs. And then we have a frosted. So there's some here. The majority of it is actually going to be part of the moon, which I think is really cool. So it's sprinkled throughout. It's not all of the moon, but it is some of it. So there's some here, there's some here, 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 just sprinkled. So I love this painting so much. It's so pretty. I'll give you another look at the drills. I can't wait to work on this, but I'm not going to work on it for a while because it's just so special. It's such a rare painting to have. I'm going to cherish every minute of it. So that is Night Melody by Margaret Morales. Okay, we have 6 more left, guys. Let's do this one. These are the bigger guys. This one is Ancient Library. She's a square by Rita Konya. I'll try and get her there. She is 69.9 centimeters by 100.8 centimeters with 67 colors, including 3 Aurora Borealis and 6 Fairy Dust. This one, I believe I took the Treasure Quest card out, but I haven't looked at the canvas. I can't open it. There we go. There we go. Okay. This one I can't honestly believe. But remember, if I got it, I think I got it on ID Stash. I think. Or I have to look. Maybe I got it on a restock. You know you shop too much when you can't remember where you got it from. Oh, I didn't take the Treasure Quest card out. So this is what it looks like. It's a bronze. Very pretty. Oh, I think I got it on a restock because otherwise it would have been open. This one is very big, but it's so cool. I think this is going to go in the category of my most intimidating kits because it has a lot of browns in it and it is very large. But I really think it's a very, very cool painting. Gosh, it's massive. Oh, look at it though. She is so nice. She's doing some spells. I can't even show it all to you. And okay. It's so nice. Look at all the books. I love her face and her hair. Really, really cool. And then there's more magic coming, ghosties coming out of there. Okay, so I'll put that down for the overview. And this is a big bag of drills, let me tell you. Oh, you know what? It looks more colorful than I expected. There's some blues in there, some greens. Look at this green here. So those are the drills, and we're going to go into the overview. Okay, we have Ancient Library, and this one is a big boy. Look at the size. I think this is the biggest canvas I own. Maybe. But this one has 2 ABs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fairy dust. So if we start at the top, there is a green fairy dust. The little cinnamon roll. That's all in the greenery. It's like a dark green. It's also in this book, but it's throughout all the greenery up there. And yeah, just a little slice in this book here. Down here, there's some of that green fairy dust. On the front of the book is that green fairy dust. And that is it for the green fairy dust. We have like a really white, like light blue fairy dust, and that is in the ghosties. It's the angle, so that goes all the way up, all around the little ghosties, as well as there's a light blue fairy dust that is in the ghosts as well. Yeah, all around here is fairy dust. So there's blue fairy dust here, here, and then that lighter gray, blue, white color is around there. We have that white fairy dust here in the books. If we go up, we have some of that blue in the globe here. We have some there, just sprinkled throughout, as well as a little bit of that whiter fairy dust. And then we have more of that white fairy dust coming out of the smoke of her hand. A little magic. And that blue fairy dust as well. And in her hair, there is some green, looks like the color of my nails, like a lime green fairy dust a bit in her hair. There is a green AB I just realized there's a cat. I didn't notice the cat there before. There's green AB here. There is nothing there. Let's see here. There's more of that lime green fairy dust here. And more of that white fairy dust here, over here. So a lot of it is in the smoke, like the magical ghosty smoke. And then in the greenery at the top of the painting, all of this. I'm trying to find the purple AB. There's some here, but there's not much else. There's a bit up here. There's some here and here and here. So these books here have some of that purple AB. And that, oh, there's another cat here. There's two cats. Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. It's such a big painting. There's so much stuff going on. There's like scrolls of paper here, skulls. This is a bone of like a goat or something. It's a really cool painting. And the drill pack is so big. This is a pretty blue. I like that blue. This is the mint green AB that is like right here. I feel like some of these colors are going to really stick out because of the darker browns and greens and purples that are in here. I think this one's going to be really fun to do. Like, I think this one's going to be a pleasant surprise. Like, you might think it would be a slog because of all the brown, but once you start placing drills and getting into the color, I feel like it's really going to pop. Especially the smoke and her hair and the ABs. That's going to be really nice. So that is Ancient Library, and that's where all the specials go. I might be missing some. It's a large painting, but I did my best. Okay, we're going to keep with the Rita Konya Aria illustrations. And this is what I got on a restock for sure. I remember this one. It's called Halloween Night. This is what it looks like. It's heavy. Oh my goodness. It's 65 centimeters by 90 centimeters with 58 colors, including 2 Aurora Borealis, 1 iridescent, which is pretty cool, and 4 fairy dust. I think I took the Treasure Quest card out of this one already. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I did. Okay. So, let's look at the canvas together. Oh, clean rip. That's perfect. Wow. Look at her. She's so cool. This is going to be so fun to do in the autumn. I love it. I love all the pumpkins. I love her hair and her face. I love Aria illustration. Like her, like not like I like the ones of her with like it's a floating head. I have one of those, but I really love her detailed paintings. They're really nice. So that is the canvas. I'll put that down for the overhead. And I'll show you the drills. Lots of pinks, purples, oranges. That's going to be really fun. So let's go into the overhead now. Okay, here we have Halloween Night by Aria Illustration. We'll start at the top and we will work our way down. You can see the moon with some stars and all the foliage over here with so many pumpkins. Some nice little autumnal plants here. And look at her hair and her face. I just think it's like a really chill Halloween image. I really like it a lot. I'll give you another look at the drills. Sorry about the crinkle noise. So look at this color here. That's a nice plum. There's a yellow AB here. And there's some white fairy dust. So for the specials, we have a pink, like a light pink fairy dust, a yellow fairy dust, and then it looks like we have 3 different white fairy dust, like a very light gray, and then 2 very light fairy dusts. They almost, I guess they're like very light gray. Look, I'll show you. See, we have the pink fairy dust, then we have the yellow, and then these last 3 are different colors, but they look pretty much like white. So let's start at the top. The moon is made out of all fairy dust. It's all different types of fairy dust. So the lighter gray is on the outside, and then there's like a white, like an ivory fairy dust on the inside. All these stars are fairy dust as well, as are the specks here. In the trees there are no specials. No specials in the green, not the greenery, the leaves. The highlight of these, I don't know if they're lights or if they're little baubles, I'm not entirely sure, but they all have a white highlight to them, which is all fairy dust. And over here in this plant is all fairy dust. There's yellow fairy dust as well in these baubles in the center. That's the yellow fairy dust all throughout here. And then there's more yellow fairy dust in this plant over here, these flowers, as well as in this one. I was surprised, there's no fairy dust in her hair. I thought maybe the pink fairy dust was going to be in her hair, but it's not. And her eyes is fairy dust. The highlights on her face are fairy dust. And her skirt here, the light gray, that's fairy dust. The light in the cat's eyes is fairy dust. There's yellow fairy dust in the pumpkins. All in the pumpkins. Yellow fairy dust is everywhere. There's yellow fairy dust in every pumpkin. Not in its entirety, but in sections. And the jack-o'-lanterns. There is more fairy dust over here. The white fairy dust. The yellow fairy dust again. the pink fairy dust is all in these flowers down here. So it's kind of like a lavender, I'd say, like a lavender pink. That's all here. And we have it here as well in these flowers. And we also have it over here. But I'm really surprised there's none in her hair. But this one's going to be cool to do. Oh, you know what? Oh, there's two ABs. I was wondering why I saw an AB. It's just because this is an older kit. Any number under 150 is AB. So they're the number 2. That is also in the jack-o'-lanterns. The lights up here, the light yellow here is all AB. Okay, now it makes sense. The one here is AB. It's like a light pink AB, and it's in her hair. Okay, that makes more sense. And yeah, there's more of that AB in the jack-o'-lanterns, not in this guy, but in this guy. And when we get down here, in this one, there's some AB in this guy. A little bit of the bright yellow in here, in the foliage here. And that is Halloween Nights by Aria Illustration. Okay, so we're moving along. This one I got on a D's Dash. It's so pretty. I've been eyeing it on the website for a while, and I was talking to someone who I was already buying paintings off of, and she happened to have it, so I took it. It's called Moments of Tranquility by Miss Holly. It's a mermaid in a bathtub. It's so nice. It's 65 centimeters by 91.8 centimeters with 80 colors, 2 aurora borealis, and 7 fairy dust diamonds. This is the one I was talking about maybe kitting up, because I really like Miss Holly's work. I just finished Me Time, and I really liked it. So, did I take the treasure quest? Yeah, I did. Okay. This is what she looks like. She's so serene looking. I love it. Has a good mix of confetti and color blocking. And I love the colors in it. I love her hair. It's so nice. Very, very pretty. So I'll put that down for the overhead. And I'll show you the drills. Look at the color story of these. It's so nice. All the pinks. It's so pretty. I really want to kit this one up, I think. So, you know what's next. So we have Moments of Tranquility. I love it. She's a mermaid just chilling in the bath with some pretty flowers. And she has a bunch of different things in her bath. I wish I had a bath that looked like this. Like a standalone, beautiful white bath with gold faucets and like a stand like this, like a shelf that goes across the bath with all of your knickknacks and candles. I think I love this painting because I want it to be me. Like, I want to be the mermaid in this painting. It's so perfect. And look at her hair. Like, so calm, so chill. I love it. So I looked ahead for the specials. I'm having a bit of a hard time finding the specials in this one. So we're just going to go down and I'm going to try and see if I can find as many as possible. But I'm going to try my best. So if we start up here, there's a purple AB here in this towel right here. And then there is like a pink red fairy dust in these flowers. Here there's some purple fairy dust. There is some, is there AB? Yep, there's a bit of the purple AB here. Some more fairy dust over here, some purple fairy dust. And then in this flower, there's some mauve fairy dust over here. There's a white fairy dust as well. So anywhere there is white, that's white fairy dust. So on the highlights, on her here, on her lids there, in the water, over here, all this, everywhere there's white, that's white fairy dust. In her tail here, all around here, down here, this here is all purple AB. And then around it, bordering that, is a purple fairy dust. And then if we go up here, there is some purple fairy dust in this bottle. And some purple fairy dust here. A bit of purple AB here. Here there is no red fairy dust in here. There is some purple AB over here, here, a bit here. Then there is like a pink fairy dust here. In her tail, we have some pink fairy dust right there. And that looks to be about it in her tail. I thought there would be more specials in her tail. There's some pink fairy dust here. There's some more here. And some here. Here. So there's like the pink heart is a fairy dust, and it's not everywhere, it's just in sections, like small sections. There's none up here. There's some AB here and here. If we go back up where we started, her hair all around here is that purple, red, like the pinky red fairy dust is in her hair. There is a yellow fairy dust, which is going to be on the faucets. So here on the gold faucets, it's highlighted with yellow fairy dust, as well as the candle flames. There's some here on the top, a random 2 fairy dust here. And then, let's see. There is some green fairy dust in the leaves of the plants and flowers in here, which is really nice. Some more of that yellow fairy dust over here. This looks like cheese. It looks like she's eating cheese, which is a bit weird. I'll give you another look at the drills. Lots of colors. I really think I want to get this one up soon. Look at all the white. 3 bags of fairy dust that are white. And I can't seem to see any of the, oh, here there's a purple AB. Can you see it? Right here. In here. There's a purple AB. And I can't see the other specials, but it gives you a good idea of what the colors look like. There's some nice greens. It's like blush pinks, purples, really pretty. And it's really moments of tranquility. She really does look serene. Sorry about the glare. I just love it. I think I'm going to kit this one up sooner than later because this is going to look so good done. I think I just want to like kit it up and go. Although I have to kit another one up for July. But I do have storage. I have a lot of storage because I just finished Me Time on Hot Springs. So I have to kit down that. And so I'll have bottles available. And I ordered some more Elizabeth Ward containers. And I also have 5 containers that are empty right now. So I think I'll have enough. So I think I am going to kit this one up sooner than later. So this is Moments of Tranquility by Miss Holly. Okay, the next one is really special too. I didn't think I would get this one. I put an ISO out, an in search of, on a D-Stash group, and in 2 hours I got a response and she had it, which I didn't expect would happen at all because it's a hard to find painting. This is Flower Child by Geneva Bowers. She's so pretty. Oh God. She is 69.9 centimeters by 72.9 centimeters. She's a square, by the way. All of them have been square. I keep forgetting to say that. She has 56 colors, including 3 Aurora Borealis and 6 Fairy Dusts. Now, I haven't taken her out yet. I forget if I got the Treasure Quest card already. We'll take a look. No, I didn't. It says here. And it is a bronze. So pretty. Gosh. How do I open it? Where is it? Oh, it's here. Okay. Maybe I'll cut this one up. I don't know. Okay, I have to roll this one back. This one is like an in-between medium and large size. It's kind of wide, but it's, where is it? It's only 72.9 centimeters long. I'm having a hard time rolling this. Okay. But it is a wide one. Look at her. Wow. Look at all the flowers and her wings. There's a color blocking in the background, the white, which is probably going to take me out, but it's worth it. This one is so special. I love it so much. So we'll go into a detailed look of this one. And I'll show you the drills. They're very colorful. Look at all these colors. It's so happy. Look at this pink here. So cool. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I did my absolute best. We'll do like, I'll show you where they are on the canvas, all of them, as we move from the top to the bottom. I think that's going to be easier because they're scattered everywhere. So we have an orange AB, which is up here. This little flower in her hair. There's some of the orange AB here and here at the top. And then there is also, I thought there were going to be more specials in her hair and in the flowers. There's some white, not white, yellow fairy dust in here, as well as the orange, like the yellowy orange. So this flower is mixed with AB, orange AB, yellow flowery oh my gosh, orange AB, orangey yellow fairy dust, and a yellow fairy dust. Then we have some blue fairy dust here in her hair, down here, in her wings over here. We have some blue fairy dust in this area here, and a bit more up here. We have that orangey yellow fairy dust here. We have that pink mauve color fairy dust here in the wings. There's some of that orange AB here in this area of the wing. A little bit of the yellow fairy dust here, going down here, around here. Here is some of that orangey yellow fairy dust here. This section right here and here, here. On this side of her wing, we have some blue fairy dust in this area. A bit more in this area here. And a little bit up here. We have some of the orangey yellow fairy dust here and here. And then her earrings, there's some mint fairy dust in her hoops here. There's a bit of the yellow fairy dust here in the center of this flower, I think it is. In this wing here, there is some of that orangey yellow fairy dust here. A little bit of the pastel yellow fairy dust here. Some more of that blue fairy dust over here. There's some of the orangey yellow fairy dust here. And then this big chunk here is all yellow fairy dust. There's a section here on her side of the jacket there. That is the yellow fairy dust. There is some orange AB on the outside of this wing. And there's some yellow fairy dust in here, right here, of this wing. There's a big bunch of orange AB here. And then as we move down, there is some orange fairy dust here. Not orange fairy dust, sorry, AB is in here. In her pant here. Here. And oh, up in her wing here, there's some of the pink fairy dust. Like that mauve fairy dust. I don't know if I showed you that already. There is more of the orange AB In this wing, I think I showed you that. There's some yellow fairy dust here. There's some yellow fairy dust here. A little bit of orange here. AB, orange AB here. And these flowers here. Orange AB here. Orange AB here. Some orange AB here. Here and here. There's some of that pink fairy dust here in her jeans, as well as on this side. And there is some purple, like a lavender AB here and here. There's some of that here in her shoes. Here at the end of her pants, this is yellow fairy dust. This is yellow fairy dust. This is yellow fairy dust. This is that orangey yellow fairy dust with the yellow fairy dust beside it, with some of that pink mauve fairy dust in her shoe. It's also here as well. And we have some of that mauve pink fairy dust here. And some of the yellow fairy dust here in her shoe. Some of the orange AB here. Here, here, and here, and here. And I think that is it. I think I found most of it. I can't remember if I am missing anything. I don't think so. So it's really like kind of all throughout her. But she is so pretty. There's a little bit of color blocking in the border, but there's not that much, and the rest of this is just pure confetti. And just look again, like, look at all the colors in this one. There's like some nice turquoise, this color here, this like soft pinky purple. Then, oh, this is the purple AB that I see here. This is the orange AB here. Is there a blue AB that I missed? Oh yeah, there is a blue AB. I didn't see much of that one though. It's here, the blue AB. Here. It's like a turquoise. There's some of it in here. Some here. Here on her wing. Down here, I think I showed you that here. And then there's some here as well. Some of that blue AB. So that is Flower Child by Geneva Bowers. Instant rainy day stash. Okay, 2 left, guys. We only have 2 left. We have Kitchen Ducks by Art by Julia. So cute. It is 65 centimeters by 90.8 centimeters. And she has 59 colors, including 2 ABs and 4 fairy dust. This one I got off the stash. And I can't believe that I found it. I can't believe that I got most of these, honestly. Here is the Treasure Quest card, a bronze. on. Okay, let's just do it like this. I want the drills to come out. Okay, there we go. I'll roll the back of this. This one is a big one too. So, this is kitchen ducks. There's so many ducks. There's like 4 or 5 on the counter. I like the plants. And then there's, oh my goodness, it's so big. There's one down there. But it's so cute. I love it. I love Art by Julia. She's so fun. So that's the painting. Next is the drills. This one is more of a neutral with some beiges, orange, and greens. And then we're going to go into the overhead and I'll show you in detail. Okay, so we have kitchen ducks. Again, it's 65 centimeters by 90.8 centimeters. I'll show you the drills again. The big bag of neutrals, some yellows, orange, and greens. It's really cute. So that's the top. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, a bottom, and 6 ducks. So we have a red AB. The red AB is going to go up here. It's going to be the little strawberries on top of the cake here. That's it. That's the only place I could find where there's that AB. And then we have another AB, and there's not much of this one at all, unless I can't find it somewhere. But the only place I was able to find a beige AB is on the corner of the stove here. That's the only other beige AB I could find. And then we go into like a peach fairy dust, which is the line with the squiggle. And that one is down here on this towel. We have it along here. And then we have it on this towel as well. But that's it for that one. We have a green fairy dust, which is in the greenery at the top. So it is all over here, in this greenery here, mixed into this one. It's also mixed into this greenery up here. Sorry about the glare. So yeah, it's mixed in all, the majority of this is fairy dust. This one, it's sprinkled throughout, but there's still a good amount of it that's fairy dust. Down here, there's less, but there's still a little bit. And then in these greenery plants here, I'd say about half of it is fairy dust, the green fairy dust. And then we have an orange fairy dust, which, you guessed it, is part of their little beaks and his little feet. And this guy's little beak down here. And then it is also, I think these are tomatoes or something here. And then on here, there's another tomato, it looks like, that has some orange fairy dust On the shelf here, there's something on top of the microwave, it looks like. That is orange fairy dust. There's a carrot here on the cutting board. That is orange fairy dust. There's a lot of that fairy dust throughout. And then there is a white fairy dust. Now, there's not much of that one at all. It just is a small highlight on some of the things in the kitchen. So these knobs on the stove, there's only 4 little drills of fairy dust there. Then here on the highlight of the plate, there's fairy dust. There's fairy dust here. There's fairy dust highlighting the faucet. And there's some on the countertops here and there. And a little bit highlighting the bottles on the side. So that's where the special drills go for kitchen ducks. Here, I'll try and keep the glare away. And it's just so adorable. I love, love, love Art by Julia style. It's a lot of color blocking, but there's a lot going on. So it's really fun to diamond paint. So that is Kitchen Ducks by Art by Julia. Okay, last but certainly not least. This one I got off of D-Stash too, and I can't believe that I finally found it. Classic Duck Bath by Art by Julia. I am so happy that I found this one. Oh, I have to read you the dimensions. I'm getting excited again. Okay. 65 centimeters by 80.9 centimeters. 30 colors, including 1 Aurora Borealis and 5 fairy dust. Art by Julia doesn't have a huge amount of colors in her paintings, but they still end up being so cute. I already got the Treasure Quest card for this one. I'm currently working on Afternoon Tea by Art by Julia. And I'm trying to collect, I think I have all of them except for Panda Cafe. And I'll do a stash video eventually about all my Art by Julias. I just don't want to do it right away because I don't want to be too repetitive because I showed you 3 of them in this video. But I will, because I am showing you my stash by artist instead of just one big video. So I'm not going to do Art by Julia next. I'll do another artist. But this is the classic duck bath. I love the greens. And I love the cartoony vibe of Art by Julia's work. Look at the little baby ducks. The baby ones are so cute. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so nice. Okay, so that's down for the overhead. And we have all the greens imaginable here. My nails match perfectly. Okay, so now we can go into the overhead for duck bath. So we have duck bath. This one is an older canvas where you can see it has the red lines, but it hasn't transferred, so that's good. So we'll take a look at the top with all the plants. It's so pretty. It's gonna look so nice done. I've seen it done and it's just so cute. And look at the ducks. Look, and he has a little hat on. It's a little plant hat. It's so cute. I love Art by Julia. I'll give you another look at the drills. And I don't think I've ever seen such a small legend on the side here. So we have one white AB, a mint green fairy dust, a green fairy dust, a pastel yellow fairy dust, kind of a lime pistachio green fairy dust, and an orange fairy dust. So the white one, let's see here. It is going to be here in the highlighting of some, I'm trying to show you without the glare, like here, this is going to be AB. Up here we have a little bit more, and the ducks don't have any. And I think I showed you this here has some white AB. There's not a lot. And then we have, for the mint green, it's the upward arrow, which is all in here. So it's full of fairy dust in the tub, which is going to be so cute. And I haven't looked at this ahead of time, so we're doing it at the same time. Let's take a look here. I think that's the only place where there is, yeah, I think that's the only place of that mint green fairy dust in the tub. Yeah, okay. The next one is an arrow. I saw that there's a bit of it here. It's sprinkled throughout there. Oh, it's all in the plants. So down here, it's full of fairy dust. That's going to be really pretty. It's here, the lighter green in these plants is all fairy dust. Let's see on this side. No. If we work our way up, yes. There's some in this plant here. So that's going to be cute all throughout. There's some more up here. And up here as well. All of this green is green fairy dust, as is here. This is all green fairy dust as well. So that's going to be a big bag. I'm not going to take it out of the drill package because I want to keep the drills, like once I take them out, I can't put them back. And then we have the spade for the yellow. And I wonder where that will be, because it's all green. I don't see where the yellow spade is going to be. I don't see it at all. Oh my gosh. It's up here. So it is all here. This is all fairy dust. And no, that is a diamond. But yeah, it's all, is this a diamond or a spade? Oh yeah, that's a, oh no, this is a spade too. Okay, so it's all, the wall here is all fairy dust. Wow. And I think this is a mirror, or I'm not sure what that is. But that's fairy dust. And then N. Let's take a look. N, capital N, where are you? There's some here on this bottle. Is that it? That's the only part I could find that has the N. Yeah. And then the L is an orange, like a pastel orange. It's going to be this bottle right here. And then it's the little duckies' beaks, which is really cute. And there's going to be some more here. Oh, it's also on the baby's duck's beak. So there's 6 ducks in this one. It's so adorable. And then there is some orange fairy dust there. So that is Duck Bath by Art by Julia. Okay guys, that is the end of this unboxing. I hope, well, if you're here, you have made it all the way through. So thank you for watching till the end. It means the world to me. I know this one was a bit of a longer one, but I'm really happy with all the paintings I was thankfully able to pick up. It was very unexpected for a lot of them. I got very lucky. So I hope you enjoyed this unboxing, and I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. I will be posting a post review of Hot Springs by Mrs. Butterdy on Monday. So if you do want to see more videos from me, please subscribe. I would love to have you here. And if you did like this video, please, 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 please like it. I would love that. It helps push the video out to other people who want to watch diamond painting videos. So that's it from me. Hope you guys are well, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!